Welcome, fam. You don't feel pain, you just feel stuck. Like your hips have hit pause and your body's running behind. Let's reset that from the ground up. Let's hit the mat. Power starts in the glutes, and this is the ignition switch. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat, arms by your sides, palms down. Drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes, lift the hips. Pause at the top, low with control, repeat. You can feel your glutes firing, core stabilize, back relax. Glute strength isn't about aesthetics, it's your engine for posture, power, and hip support. I promise your back and hips will thank you. Next, we isolate this via one side at a time. Pause at the top, squeeze, count to 5. Are your glutes lifting you, or is your back doing all the work? That just turned on your power center. Now let's find the imbalance and correct it. This is your body's confession booth. What your hips have been hiding gets released here. From all fours, slide your right knee towards your right wrist. Left leg extends straight back. Square your hips, fold forward gently. You're going to feel the deep glute and outer hip stretch, a sigh of relief. This pose untangles years of tension from sitting, stress, and disconnection. Stay with it. I promise it's worth it. Let it speak to you. Breathe into the tension. Let it melt. 5 more seconds. Are you resisting the stretch or softening into it? That just unlocked your right side. Now, let's reset the other half. Balance is freedom, and freedom starts here. Left knee forward, behind the wrist. Right leg straight, behind. Keep hips level, lower down into your version of the pose. You're going to feel a mirrored stretch, but different tension, different story. Balanced hips protect your knees, low back, and even your breath. I promise the stretch brings more than mobility, it brings alignment. Tight hips can restrict your diaphragm and increase anxiety. This changes that. Reach 1 inch further, stay for 5 more seconds. Is one side whispering louder than the other? Listen closely. That just brought equilibrium to your base. Now let's unify everything with the most dynamic move of the day. This one move targets everything: hips, spine, breath, rotation. It's not hype, it's healing. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge, a left hand grounded, a right arm reaches up in a twist. You can feel free to straighten your leg for a hamstring stretch, then return to lunge. Flow between twist and stretch. You're going to feel your spine rotating, hip flexor lengthening, mind engaging. This stretch builds mobility, focus, and confidence all in one. You'll walk out of this feeling taller, literally. We'll mirror on the left side to complete the circuit. You reach higher, twist deeper, lock in that hold. Are you leading from your core or dragging your limbs through? That just rewired your whole right side. Let's do the same for the left. Finishing strong means finishing balanced. This side completes your reset. Left foot forward in a lunge, a right hand down, a left arm reaches to the sky. Feel free to straighten the front leg briefly. Flow with your breath. You're going to feel a mirrored experience, but with new feedback. This stretch trains your body to move as one unit, fluid, connected, and grounded. I promise this is the move that seals the session. When both sides are aligned, your nervous system calms faster. 1 deep breath, 1 final twist, hold for 5. Are you rushing to finish or showing up all the way to the end? That just completed your reset: glutes, hips, spine, breath. But tension doesn't just live in your muscles and joints, it lives in your mind, it shows up in your habits, it drains your energy even when you sleep 8 hours. When you're burned out, stuck in survival mode, or striving without rest, you don't need a harder plan, you need a reset that nourishes your body, clears your mind, and centers your spirit. That's what the 3-day reset is built for. Daily straight flows that reconnect you to your body, scripture plus mindset shifts to clear the mental fog, a Bible-based nutrition guide that fuels energy without obsession. It's your full body rhythm reboot, rooted in truth and not trends. If you've been running on empty, this is how you come back stronger. Tap the link in the description or pinned comment to start your free 3-day reset now. Because the goal isn't just progress, it's peace that lasts.